Today we are talking Shiva Sutra 5, Udyamo Bhairavaha.
Shiva Sutra 5, Udyamo Bhairavaha. The sudden upward surge is Bhairava. Realization doesn't always unfold gradually. Sometimes, through intense grace, longing, or shock, there is a spontaneous explosion of awareness, an Udyama. This dynamic surge is Bhairava, the fierce and blissful form of Shiva who shatters limitation instantly. The highest state may arise in an instant, beyond effort. Summary: a flash of pure awareness is true face of Bhairava.
Today we enter one of the most powerful sutras in the entire Shiva Sutra tradition. The sutra declares Udyamo Bhairavaha. The sudden uprising of consciousness is Bhairava. The sutra describes the moment when a yogi is touched by intense divine grace, a moment when Supreme awakens within, not gradually but instantly. This uprising is not the result of effort or technique. It is the explosive emergence of the self from behind the veil of thought. Udyama means a sudden surge, an upward leap, a spontaneous ascent of awareness. Bhairava is the infinite, terrifying, free, blissful consciousness of Shiva. When this uprising happens, the yogi experiences Bhairava directly. In this moment, all mental constructs collapse. Thoughts stop without being stopped. The mind becomes still without being forced into stillness. What remains is pure, vibrating awareness, the experience of Spanda. This flash is known in the scriptures as Unmesha, the opening of the divine eye. It is the subtle moment when the grace of Shakti enters the heart of the seeker. Nothing prepares you for it, yet it can happen at any time. Abhinavagupta calls this the thunderbolt of realization. It is the moment when the self remembers itself, the limited I dissolves, and the infinite I shines forth. The yogi experiences the bliss that does not arise from the senses. It is the bliss of being untouched, uncaused, unstoppable. It is the bliss of Bhairava, revealing himself in his own radiance. In that instant, the world appears as a pulsation of the same consciousness. There is no inner and outer, no seer and unseen, no effort and no experiencer of effort. Only the throb of the self, Spanda, vibrating as everything. This is why the sutra equates Udyama with Bhairava. The uprising itself is liberation. The flash itself is realization. The yogi does not climb step by step. He is lifted in a single movement into the heart of the Absolute. It is as if the hidden door opens within the consciousness, revealing an infinite sky. This experience cannot be produced by force. It is the fruit of accumulated purity, sincerity, and the invisible pull of grace. When the moment is right, Bhairava rises. When he rises like fire. When he reveals himself, he reveals everything. And in that revelation, the yogi becomes one with the very source of awareness. This is the essence of Udyamo Bhairavaha. The sudden uprising of consciousness is the pure state. It is a direct, explosive recognition of one's own true nature. It is the realization without steps, without transition, without effort. When this is understood, every moment becomes a doorway. Every perception becomes a pulse of the divine. And the yogi walks through life knowing that Bhairava can arise at any instant. Such is the glory of this sutra, the lightening of grace, the awakening of the self, the roar of the pure consciousness. This is Udyamo Bhairavaha, the sudden uprising of the infinite within you.